visit. How about this? Oh, couldn't fill it up. Is that going to prove decisive? Deciding leg. He's kicked off 36.
130.
And then he's produced 3 excellent visits, Ryan Searle, and he's going to get 2 darts at double top for the match.
48.
That just relieves a little bit of the pressure. Double top for the 5th time in the match. And Ryan Searle does pin it for the 5th time in the match. An absolutely barnstorming opener to the start of the action here in Barnsley. Josh Rock is not out of it in terms of making a debut at the Betfred World Match Play. He has an awful lot of ground to make up on double 18 after just 4 visits to the board.
$62.
For 5-3. Oh, that's too many.
No
He's
score.
dragged it low into the double 14 when he wanted the double 9. And Nenchez, it's this 80 riddle that he couldn't solve in the previous leg. Can he solve it on tops? He can't.
40.
John Brown wasn't looking, he was just waiting for the call. Is that 9 again?
27.
Well, it's 5 darts missed at double, and he probably should have had another one anyway. He's welcomed Nenchez back into this match.
Game
And
shot.
double 10 is found this time by Nenchez to level the game up at 4 apiece, breaking straight back. And was that the biggest chance that John Brown will have this year to win a game on the Pro Tour? 1 treble to get to a finish, 2 trebles to get to a good one. No trebles means no finish at all.
60.
And a grimace from JB, because the spear could finish him off in this visit. Another in there. And double top. And that is a sensational way to cap a very, very impressive performance from Geert Nenchez. Not without a scare, of course. Those 5 missed darts at double for a 5-3 lead. Guaranteed big chunks of money, with the potential for enormous chunks of money. The difference between making the match play and not making the match play could be 20 places in the world rankings
81.
and then getting into a load of other tournaments besides. It could be hundreds of thousands of pounds we're talking, as Adam Hunt lines up the 158 and it's double 19. Oh, very close.
39.
I always like to see people really going for that double 19 on that shot. How about going for the bull again? And this time it's found. That's going to be horrible for our Adam Hunt. He's thinking, I've got this leg. But the brilliance from Clemens finds a 2-0 lead.
You can see he's racing through that visit, Adam Hunt. He is a quick player, but I think he knows the game is up. Because Gabriel Clemens, he ain't stopping.
He is motoring along like a very fine German automobile. And there are still more gears to find.
Certainly are.
55.
And he could seal it with an 11 darter, with Hunt back in the 300s. It's only a matter of when. And the answer is now. It's a 12 darter and a 6-0 whitewash. The German giant has just stomped Adam Hunt out of the tournament in round 1 and powered into the second round. It's another 750 quid on his ranking, Gabriel Clemens. It moves him further and further away.
No bullseye for Keegan, and if Mathers does take this 101, we'll be looking at a 2-leg gap for him for the first time in the match.
19s or 15s? Well, I can't find the treble. So Keegan.
84.
Is he a 17 double 4 man? He might be a 9 double 8. Yeah, we're going conventional.
21.
But it does not work.
How often do you find yourself on 17? Not very often. That wasn't part of the plan.
Was he going 13 for double 2?
I think he was.
He can't have been going for 1.
He definitely wasn't going for that.
Well, maybe that's why he didn't go for 1. I mean, that is a mess. And they've both had a laugh at each other's missing big numbers now.
Absolutely. It's one each. You wouldn't think they're playing for £750. I've seen local league games with more pressure on the players than this.
There's going to be some real nervy darts played in Barnsley over the next few days, but this is not it. This is just two blokes having a laugh. Well, honours even then. 4 holes, 4 breaks, both missing a big number at a crucial point of a leg, and they've both managed to laugh at each other, and it's all taken in good spirit. Spots or not. And then they could meet in round 1 again at the World Match Play. We shall see. But who's going to win this one? Because G.G. Mathers has stolen a march with one of his better scoring legs in the match, and a ton 40 here would give him multiple darts at tops. It's taken him multiple darts to hit it, but he's going to get multiple match darts at double top.
One of the best 140s he's hit this season, I bet.
43.
This game has gotten away from Keegan. But GG. Is it third dart on tops again?
No score.
It isn't. Keegan is still in here by the skin of his teeth.
100.
Well, probably needed a ton 40 to apply some real pressure, but G.G. Mathers, he's been hitting tops. It's taken him 4 or 5 darts, and it is a 4th dart. G.G. Mathers survives 3 for the match against Keegan Brown in one that could have gone either way. They were literally laughing at each other at times in that game. There were some silly mistakes, but it ended up being a very, very tight one. And as you can see, there's not much in the averages.
Looks like Cullen may be taking the impetus now.
56.
He's chipping away at Burnett's possibly fragile season. And considering the form levels that Burnett was showing around 8-9 months ago away from the PDC, he will be disappointed with how things have gone this year so far.
36.
Cullen, very much the opposite. Best season of his career to date.
$100.
Should be 4-3. And is. And at the start of this match, Cullen will have expected to be in front. To finish it off, he's left double 4, and we all know here on PDC TV just how much Joe Cullen loves double 4 most of the time. He'll like it even more if he finds it now for a 6-3 win. He was in huge trouble at 3-1 down.
Game shot.
And he does love double 4 for a 6-3 win. Ultimately, he's the one who had the patience. He's the of that big piece of genius that could come at any moment from these two.
57.
Is it going to come from Scott Williams
97.
in his 5th visit here? Because if he misses it, he's running the risk of going 4-2 down now.
60.
Will it be double 16? Will it be double 8? Double 8.
Game shot.
And that corner of the board is proving very fruitful for the former Belgian captain, who gets the first break of throw in this match. Pikachu's averaging over 101.
34.
To continue the charge, he needs comfort and finds comfort, but only if Huybrechts misses this. Tops twice, tops once. What a shot from Huybrechts. Absolutely stunning to finish that match.
On having stopped the run of Ross Smith earlier today. Mario van den Behaarde, Paul.
180.
Bit of maximum prowess there from Mikkel, but you're right about Mario van den Behaarde. He's been playing really well this year, averaging in the mid-90s most of the season.
180.
This game has caught fire all of a sudden.
Well, it's got to be a 9-dart leg, this, hasn't it? Dimitri to hit a 9-dart leg, as I was saying.
Got yourself out of that one pretty well.
Oh, not yet.
90.
Has hit a 9-darter on the floor, and when he did so, he was in a commanding position. This is a very different game. Very different situation. But it could be the same result.
Here's a dream maker. About to produce the dream leg of darts. The perfect leg. On his birthday. Tell you what, it'd be my birthday if this goes in, Paul.
60.
Unwrap the gift, Dimitri. Unwrap the gift.
Oh, dream darts from Dimitri van den Berg, who is on cloud 9. What a birthday present for the brilliant Belgian who has just nailed the 9-darter.
He needs another. Gets another. To finish with a wallop.
130.
Big pause from Dimitri van den Berg. A spot of visualization. But he's not going to complete an enormous finish. He's bagged himself a little pin badge for his birthday with a perfect leg. But the party could be over here.
Same height as double 10. Same result. And Mikkel, very impressive indeed, defying that perfect leg from Dimitri van den Berg. He has now beaten him 3 times in a row when they've played on the floor.
Already on Joe Cullen, but Menzies down to a finish first in this one.
130.
And it's a finish that he's taken out. Brilliant 136 to deny Dave Chisnell a shot at the 85 that he...
$100.
Unlucky there.
140.
Menzies may have to take this or Chisnell can get away. Could say that. Oh, lovely. Lovely for that double. And he gets it. Brilliant stuff from Cameron Menzies. 110. Changed his plan after the marker was so coming into this
61.
last 8 clash. And he leaves a finish first.
45.
Perfect. Brilliant. Fabulous finish from Dirk van Dijvenbode, 160 for a dozen dart start to take the game to the top dog
100.
here in Barnsley. Just last month, Dirk beating Humphrey 6-4 in a quarter final.
180.
As he hits his 14th maximum. The ball.
97.
Well, I'll try it again. The ball.
Game.
And there it is. Van Dijvenbode taking out 124. This is incredible. 160, 108, 124. 18s to start. Now the 60. And now the button. And he pushes the button and he gets a 4th ton-topping checkout in 5 legs in this match. Absolutely sensational checking out. Classy performance from Dirk van Dijvenbode.
40. $99. 100.
Well, he'll probably miss this now, won't he? Don't be silly. Don't be silly. He won't miss. He doesn't miss. Brilliant performance from Dirk van Dijvenbode. He has just taken Luke Humphries to finishing school there. Absolutely sensational.
Now their destiny for Players' Championship 18 is in their own hands. But there are so many stories here.
180.
Again, maximum for Nathan Aspinall. Does Clemens join the party? Not quite.
40.
But maybe the biggest story of the semi-finals is Adrian Lewis. He's sitting in the 15th spot in the qualifying list for the World Match Play. He's done himself a lot of favours by making the semi-finals. He's now got a £4,000 buffer over the next placed Roby John Rodriguez. A lot of yard work for a lot of the chasing pack for Players' Championship 19 tomorrow. That leaves 83. Still a chance to break. On double 16 again, but it's only one dart this time. And it's all he requires. Just knows how to get it done in the last 4, doesn't he? This year, he's done it 3 times already.
$52.
Well, that's worked out pretty well. As you can tell from Nathan's reaction. He's got to get a shot at it first.
39.
And he does get a look at it. Make no mistake, he is Mr. 170. And he's just missed a 170.
24.
Maybe this one just wasn't meant to be. Double 10. And right now, Nathan is cursing himself for leaving 146. He's saying to himself internally, why couldn't I have scored more than 24 the last time? And that's where he paid the price, because he was given 6 darts from 170 and he couldn't convert. He still gives Nathan 6 darts from there, and he needs a huge mistake from the Asp, which isn't coming. Very wise stuff.
83.
He's in 2 dart range, single to double combination to take us all the way. If only Gabe Clemens had left
37.
a different number in the mid 300s, he would have got a shot at a bull. Double 10.
Game shot.
No mistake here. It's 6-6. 1-leg shootout to see who makes the final. The final beckons for Clemens if he can find one more treble and a double. That double is double 16.
80.
We've seen so many big finishes to finish matches today. This would be a haymaker. I don't know how we got that dot through there. Will it prove vital? Will it? It might, you know. Because Clemens now has missed 4 match darts, and Aspinall might only get 1. He does.
40.
Had a chance to pinch it. And Clemens gets a 3rd bite of the cherry. And with his 7th match dart, Gabe Clemens does make the final of Players' Championship 18. I think Nathan Aspinall will admit that he maybe didn't deserve to win that one, but the German giant does not run through the line, he limps over the line.